Thank you very much. This is more than I bargained for. I want to start by thanking Elizabeth, who spent 2 years leading our due diligence effort, interviewing just about every organization that deals with college education in the city of New York, every organization that tries to help poor kids get into, remain in, and succeed at college. She has done a fantastic job, and when you study the components of this gift, which is not a simple one, there are 3 separate pieces, but they all fit together beautifully, you'll see what a marvelous job Elizabeth did in crafting this. We ended up in a place which is about 180 degrees from where we started. When I first thought of devoting a good part of the Foundation's endowment, it ended up at 50%. I would have gone for 100% personally, but I only had 1 vote. I was looking at the extreme right end of the bell curve, and to try to find those poor kids who had enormous talent and whose career should be subsidized. But the more we study this, the more I realized those kids are going to get into the top colleges anyway. There's loads of money available for their scholarships. And I started to worry about the kids at the other end of the bell curve. And then I heard a speech at the New York Historical Society by Neil Ferguson last year, the noted historian, now at Harvard. And someone asked him, Professor Ferguson, aren't you concerned about the enormous disparities of wealth in this country? The disparity is getting worse, not better. And he said, that doesn't worry me as much as the need to ensure that the ladder or escalator for social and economic elevation remains available to poor kids. That's what's important, because if you don't have that, then you're sowing the seeds of a society that will be less stable, perhaps, in future years. So we ended up where we did. I'm delighted. I think the Gutmans, how they lived, if they were alive, would be delighted. And one reason this is terribly important to me is the Gutmans died without children. They don't have a family. And I always felt that the Foundation was their DNA, and it was our obligation to preserve their name associated with good deeds. And I think CUNY will be around 50 and 100 years from now, as will its colleges, and they will continue to carry the Gutman name, and that's enormously important to me. So on the theory that it's better to give than to receive, Elizabeth and I are happier than you folks are, and we're just delighted to be here and so happy that you found this proposal acceptable. Thank you very much.